Herzlich willkommen. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Patrice Bouidibela, and of course, I'm very excited. Being born and raised in Berlin, having the IFA here in that city again, I'm so happy. And of course, I'm a bit of a tech geek, but who am I talking to, right? And so I'm very excited just to see what's going to happen within the next 45 minutes that we're going to spend together, and just to find out what Panasonic has in store for us. In order to see what Panasonic has in store for creating a better life, a better world, and their portfolio made of smart, connected products and cloud-based services. Well, let's get this party started. Let the show get started with Europe's head man, Monsieur Labadie, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Panasonic Europe. Please join me on stage.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Berlin. It is great to see you all here today. Wow, it has been a very busy time over the last few months. I have visited many of our businesses. Each of these work together to build synergy and develop technologies that create the fully connected world that we all dream of. I guess you are wondering, how does this work? Do I just go to our R&D guys and ask them to develop it? In fact, it's not quite as simple as that, I'm afraid. Let me explain. Our company is nearly 100 years old. Yet, our commission and values remain the same as they did in 1918. Innovative and always with the customer at the center. And we continue to work towards our mission of improving people's lives through technologies that offer a comfortable and sustainable lifestyle. At Panasonic, we aim to create a better life and a better world for all our customers, whether that's at home, in the office, or on the move. Many of you have noticed that we are not as small as we were in 1918. We have grown into a major global business with a wide product portfolio. But I'm very proud to say that we have never lost sight of the importance of innovation and quality. We make sure that we continue to innovate and deliver the very best products and solutions to our customers. In the last fiscal year, we invested 4.9 billion euro in R&D. That's the equivalent to 6.9% of our overall sales. Our activities in R&D have been effective too. We have been behind many of the world first, such as mirrorless, interchangeable lens camera, or the world's largest OLED panel produced through the RGB all printing method. Our vision is simple: to deliver products and solutions to our customers that enable a smarter, more intelligent, and greener lifestyle. And we want connectivity to be at the heart. We have recently established a new corporate R&D department to develop cloud-based solutions. I'm going to show you a video which shows our commitment to offering total connected solutions as opposed to standalone products.
Panasonic has built a dedicated task force to create connected and intelligent cloud-based solutions. As a result, a new generation of smart services and devices will make life easier in the home, on the road, and even at work. Thanks to Panasonic's cloud-based technology, data will be accessible wherever you are and in which way you want to control it. Whether you are on the streets of a busy city, in a train, or on your way to the office. Smart, connected, personalized. Panasonic.
We have taken a look at our R&D investment in cloud-based services. As head of Europe, I am keen to bring these to the market quickly. To achieve this, I believe that alongside R&D, it is important to bring outside expertise and new technologies into the company. As a result, we have made a series of strategic acquisitions over the past few months. Camera Manager is one of these. The company is a leading provider of cloud-based surveillance systems and services. With its dedication to innovation and young startup spirit, it is a perfect partner for Panasonic. Camera Manager complements Panasonic's existing security business, and it enhances our offering of cloud solutions for the B2B sector. Going forward, we feel that Camera Manager solution will become extremely relevant to the consumer market too. Just one example. I have an elderly mother. As a family, we like to see how she is doing as often as possible. Yet we are not always able to visit her in person. So let's see how we can solve such a problem.
In today's world, we are constantly on the go. We place a huge amount of importance on accessing our data whenever and wherever we need to. Companies like Panasonic are seeking fresh ideas and innovations to meet these requirements. But what if there is an option to do business and also to take care of your loved ones, even if you are at the other side of the world? Hi, Michael. I just watched the security video stream through Camera Manager, and mine looks okay so far. So don't worry. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Panasonic's Camera Manager is a cloud-based video surveillance system. Currently managing over 40,000 live camera connections globally, the system enables business and homeowners to have visual connections with their properties, accessed via their tablet, smartphone or computer, no matter where they are in the world. For business purposes, Camera Manager offers a variety of solutions, such as smart queue management in shops or efficient product counting. The software can store, export and share the video within seconds, while keeping recordings highly secure in the Panasonic cloud. Whether for your business or private life, Camera Manager provides solutions to ensure the best overview of what matters most to you. A better life, a better world. Panasonic.
The fully connected car is close to reality. We are working closely with car manufacturers to develop technologies such as automotive, driver assistance, and energy solutions. Also, infotainment systems are evolving to suit the connected society we are living in. Our acquisition of Opeo, a music streaming service, again demonstrates Panasonic's investment in connected services. While traditionally we are known for building hardware for cars, the acquisition of Opeo promises an exciting range of opportunities for us in the automotive market. Let's take a look at how Opeo's technology works in the real world.
While on the open road, you can unleash your favorite soundtrack as well as discover new music. Panasonic's Opeo content and audio streaming service suits the growing need for connected and personalized media content in the car, even if you lose connection.
Welcome to Opeo Personal Radio. Bringing internet radio into a car is not an easy thing, especially if the car is moving at 150 kilometers per hour. Let's see how we do this.
Using smart algorithms, Opeo offers a choice of personalized, cloud-based radio stations to provide car manufacturers with the capabilities to meet customer needs.
And this is where the magic happens. Opeo is globally the first streaming company who's offering streams even in low and no coverage areas. We do this with our software and algorithms by combining online and offline scenarios. And with that, we stream even in tunnels or the desert.
Besides the technology element of the software, the classification of the music is a key component to Orpio's business.
This is the heart of Orpio, the music. For every individual listener, we create their own personalized music profile that really suits his taste. So no matter if you like rock, pop or country, we have the music that you really like.
Together with Orpio, Panasonic brings the fully connected car one step closer to reality. A better life, a better world. Panasonic.
But now, let's get closer to the home. Another example of our work in connected solutions lies in energy management. Over the last few years, the need to control and manage energy consumption has accelerated. So we are continuously developing our smart heat pumps technologies. We also partner with third parties, such as utility and power management companies, to build solutions for the consumer.
The world is changing. Although sustainable resources continue to increase, we require more energy more often. Energy consumption peaks frequently, and we are pushing the performance of the grid to its absolute limit. At the University of Aachen's Energy Research Center, Panasonic works with scientists to develop appliances which interact intelligently with the energy grid. In field tests, they analyze a new generation of smart Panasonic heat pumps, simulating various climate conditions.
Our target is to avoid high demand peak times while keeping a constant comfort level in the home. To achieve this, we are working with utility companies on demand control and interfaces to the grid. On the other hand, for our heat pumps, we are developing control strategies to make them intelligent.
The benefit to the customer is a lower energy bill. For the utility company, it means saving unnecessary use of expensive peak time energy. One thing is certain, if we want a green energy revolution, we have to become part of it. At high energy demand times, people all over the country switch on ovens, radiators, or heat their water. Usually, this is at the same time that the price for energy is at its most expensive. Panasonic's smart heat pump offers a very efficient solution to avoid these peak times by creating a smart interface to the energy grid. As society races towards a future where energy becomes scarcer, our requirements increase and costs rise. As a result, the need for such technologies grows.
We are looking at heat pump systems because they are naturally very efficient. From 1 kilowatt of electricity, we can gain 4 kilowatt heat. Our tests have shown that the smart heat pump systems are very important contributor for the future home energy solutions.
The Panasonic smart heat pump represents an efficient and intelligent use of energy, our contribution to real change, a better life, a better world. Panasonic.
I hope I have been able to show you how Panasonic continues to develop smart and connected solutions for all aspects of our lives. Finally, that we have come close to the home, let me give you a last example and insight of what our corporate R&D people are working on. The way how the different devices in the home could become connected. We really believe this is the future for our homes.
To provide a more comfortable lifestyle, Panasonic will be using cloud technology to make its home appliances even easier to use. Working intelligently, keeping all your needs in mind, the appliances can tap into the high-speed processing power of the cloud, allowing you to control them, simply with a gesture or by your voice. The cloud instantly understands your intentions, and it understands various languages. Because your appliances will remember your preferences without any special action on your part, they get easier and easier to use. Thanks to cloud service, you can choose, for example, the heating preferences from a database and prepare the food to your taste. Let's take a look at this washing machine. It doesn't need any buttons to operate. It simply fulfills all your voice commands. And thanks to its smart connectivity, it even knows the weather and makes intelligent suggestions. In addition, because your appliances communicate with one another, you can check and control them from wherever you happen to be. For example, through the TV in your living room, you can be notified about your laundry. Your appliances will be able to work out what you want or need to do. They can even anticipate the next step and make suggestions. They become your personal concierge, understanding your preferences and operating accordingly so that life becomes not only easier, but even better. A better life, a better world. Panasonic.
You see, Monsieur Abadi, this is really what impresses me the most. I remember like 3 years ago when I started working for you, I just wanted to know everything about TV sets. Last year, I wanted to know everything about the GA3, about the Lumix program, and that's why I got introduced to the home appliances. I'm not so sure if I really have one of these days where I really want to talk to my fridge or to anything of the machines in my home because I'm too tired. A coffee maker, that would be something that would be very smart. So that's why I would kindly ask if you wouldn't mind just to share some news about the home appliance division.
Well, Patrice, I think you are totally right, but I wouldn't be able to give you as much as information as you are expecting now. I think we have here some specialists with us who can give you better answers.
Oh, that's right. Then thank you very much,
Thank you.
Monsieur Abadi.
Thank you.
And now, as announced, all the way from Japan, Mr. Ichiro Kikuchi, Vice President of the home appliance company Panasonic Corporation. Appliance company Panasonic Corporation. Welcome.
Hello everyone, Patrice. Thank you for a kind introduction. I'd like to explain Panasonic's vision for our appliances business. For Panasonic, people come first. We believe our innovation can help provide a better life and better world for all our customers based on these concepts. Eco-technology, fundamental technologies, design, future craft, history, and quality. Through our history, Panasonic has focused on quality in manufacturing, supporting eco-lifestyle, and delivering comfort to our customers everywhere. We are leading appliances companies, offering 80 different product categories and 8,000 models globally. Does any other company offer such a wide product lineup? Panasonic brand has unlimited potential worldwide. From personal care and cooking product to eco-friendly energy management solution, we are contributing to a better life and a better world. Over 50 years ago, we introduced our first product to the European market. And recently, we have introduced new categories, expanding our lineup. For IFA this year, we have moved even faster, and we are expanding our offering even further. Our vision for Panasonic appliances in the European market can be summarized in 3 points. First, we will bring the product that match European customers' lifestyle. Second, we will continue to create unique technologies to power product lineup. Third, we will form strategic alliances to expand our business and reach more customers. As we implement these 3-point plan, we will be combining Japanese dedication to manufacturing quality with an ever-deepening focus on Europe and the lifestyle of our customers here. We are a world leader in fine appliances, aiming to be the European specialist. Let me now explain this plan. First, we will focus on our air conditioner business. We will expand the product lineup and promote our commercial air conditioners. Second, we will focus on major appliances, taking advantage of our innovative technologies. We will develop our market presence with important new partnerships. Third, we will grow our small appliances business, launching a wide range of small kitchen appliances and personal care products. Here are some of the leading products we are showing at the IFA this year, from major to small appliances, including kitchen and personal care products. What makes our product different is their unique technologies. Some of them are featured in this video. Please take a look.
Eco-technologies for a better world. Fundamental technologies for a better life. Panasonic environmental technologies are used worldwide. For example, our inverter and compressor technologies boast the world's highest level of efficiency and are a key component of many popular products. The unique design of our induction hob features simple controls, blue LED rings, and infrared sensors that sense the position of cookware, delivering convenience and precise temperature control. Our espresso machine is designed to match each person's individual taste, like a barista in your own home. The intuitive touch panel makes personalization precise and simple. Our Lam shaver senses beard density, offering powerful, skin-friendly operation, wet or dry. Lam minimizes skin irritation for a close and very gentle shave. Panasonic offers hair dryers with advanced nano-E technology. One nano-E particle can hold about 1,000 times more water than a negative ion particle. Nano-E gives your hair exceptional moisture, shine, and smoothness. Efficient eco-technologies. Fundamental technologies that make life more comfortable. A better life, a better world.
This map shows our current facilities in Europe. To understand the needs, preferences, and design requirements of our European customers, Panasonic has established 2 lifestyle research centers, 1 design center, and also 4 cooking labs, focusing on our cooking appliances product. And we are working to strengthen our positioning in Europe. We are expanding our local production and marketing base through strategic alliances. Let's now look at the key strategic alliance. I'm really happy to announce our partnership with Gorenje. Let me now invite Franjo Bobinac, CEO of Gorenje, to the stage. Thank you.
Dear Panasonic team, esteemed guests, first of all, let me thank the management of Panasonic for inviting me to this press conference. Gorenje is proud to have entered a strategic alliance with Panasonic, a corporation of great reputation in many different fields and possessing great strength in R&D, green innovation, green technologies. On the other hand, Gorenje is not only the biggest Slovenian industrial company, but also a European company in white goods with in-depth knowledge of European markets and end consumers. In over 60 years, we developed our own know-how in design, R&D, and manufacturing, as well as extensive sales network. This strategic partnership that we have just started will result in a number of opportunities, I'm convinced, for both partners. In addition to advantages for Gorenje and for Panasonic, this partnership will also bring benefits to our customers and consumers who will be able to enjoy our jointly developed products and solutions. At Gorenje, we are looking forward to seeing this partnership prosper. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Franjo. I'm totally confident of the strong and successful future of our new partnership. I promise you that we will continue to grow our appliance business in Europe. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.
Hold on one second, Mr. Kikuchi. Hold on. Great. Thank you. Great picture. Thank you, Mr. Kikuchi.
Thank you.
Well, yes. That's a great picture. Seriously. Well, I was lucky enough to get my hands on Panasonic's latest Lumix camera, the GX7, and you get the chance, of course, to find out more about this camera. Therefore, you just have to go to the Panasonic booth, where we also will have 2 Magnum photographers at the Panasonic booth later this week. But now, let me introduce the man responsible for Panasonic's AV business. Here's for you, Mr. Miyabi.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yoshiyuki Miyabe, and I am the president of Panasonic AVC Networks Company. Following on from Mr. Abadi and Mr. Kikuchi's presentations, I would like to expand a little more on what we are doing at AVC Company, particularly where 4K technology and the cloud come together. As you all know, Panasonic has always been a leader in what we can call input and output devices. Input devices are things like camcorders, cameras, and sensors, products which allows you to create new content. Output devices are TVs, projectors, or tablets, etc. However, the world is changing, and these products can become far more useful if we can connect them to the cloud. Therefore, for the past couple of years, we have been working intensely on transmission and archiving technologies, which allows us to link all these devices together to the cloud. Our expertise in input and output devices has helped enormously. For example, while developing Lumix cameras, in addition to perfecting optics, we have also developed advanced image processing technologies, including how to compress high-quality images based on original algorithms. These same algorithms now support our transmission technologies with relation to the cloud. We have also been heavily involved in developing advanced wireless standards, such as 4G, and data security standards such as CPRM and DLNA. These technologies also support the transmission phase to the cloud. Together with our partners, we have built a cloud infrastructure and accumulated experience and know-how. As a consequence, the total number of Panasonic TVs globally, which can be connected to the internet, is over 8 million set. And we have been able to offer internet services for cloud TV since 2008. All of this unique know-how has given us the ability to propose new customer value and new services, which will change how we interact with input and output devices and which I am convinced will revolutionize how we work and live. Next, I would like to turn to 4K Ultra HD in more detail. Thanks to our wonderful engineers, Panasonic has long been recognized as a picture quality leader. Accordingly, we have embraced the possibilities which 4K resolution provides and have delivered a number of 4K world first, as you can see. We intended to continue to lead in this area. On a technical level, we have been heavily involved in creating the H.265 HEVC 4K video compression standard, which will create the future of 4K. Furthermore, we have contributed heavily in improving the accuracy of motion estimation. We are also actually already preparing for the post-4K world. As NHK, Japan's national broadcaster is planning to begin broadcasting in 8K from 2020. Through developing 4K technologies and proposing revolutionary new products and services, Panasonic will contribute to create a better life, a better world. Moving back to the present, we believe that the true value of 4K to customers lies in the sheer volume of information that this degree of high resolution makes possible. One B2B example is security cameras. Using 4K cameras, you can film very wide angles, yet still zoom in and clearly recognize potential security threats. For televisions, while also ensuring fantastic pictures quality, 4K also allows us to simultaneously display multiple useful contents on screen, giving users access to all kinds of different information with just one glance. This is one concrete area where 4K and our expertise in cloud technology is merging to create new value. In 2013, we were able to announce an entirely new concept in smart TVs, which allows users to create their own personal pages called My Home Screens in a simple and intuitive way, also using face and voice recognition. This My Home Screen allows users to pull together in one place all of the content they love. That was just the first step. The merging of this cloud technology with 4K will bring in an entirely new genre of TVs, smart screens, which will connect us with one another, with society, and with all the information we need. And this is where Panasonic is leading the way. Now, I would like to introduce some new products. Firstly, in January, we introduced a 20-inch 4K tablet prototype at CES to great acclaim, and I am delighted to be able to show you the actual product, which will be going to market shortly. We will be sharing more information about this product tomorrow here in Berlin.
Now it's mine.
Okay. Next, OLED. At CES, we also showed the world's largest OLED panel produced through the RGB oil printing method. And since then, we have been investing heavily in working out how to establish mass production technology. I am pleased to announce that we are getting closer. Please watch this space. Finally, for our next announcement, I would like to invite Marks from Panasonic Marketing Europe onto the stage. Marks, please.
Thank you, Mr. Miyabi, for your warm welcome. To see what is in store for the next stage of our TV evolution, Mr. Miyabi and I are very excited to show you yet another milestone in the TV history of Panasonic. Let us introduce to you Panasonic's first ever 4K Ultra HD TV, the Smart Viera 65-inch WT600. Soon the fog has lifted. Thank you, Mr. Miyabi.
Thank you, Max.
So it's very nice to be among friends today. For those of you who don't know me, in a former life, I was a journalist too. And as you are all looking for great stories here, well, we really do have a great story for you today. We have 3 world's first and 1 Europe's first to announce here today. I'll be talking about picture quality, connectivity, and about TVs being future-proof. Let's take a closer look and start with the Europe's first. As you can see, the WT600, it's a thing of beauty. But what do we all want from a TV? Yeah, right, it's picture quality. And actually, that's what you come to expect from Panasonic, because it's our DNA. And the WT600 marks the pinnacle of our product innovation. It delivers 4K Ultra HD images as clear and crisp as you can imagine. How clear and crisp is that? Well, when I was 18, I got my first pair of glasses. Until that, I thought I could see brilliantly. But my goodness, the world looked different. And I still remember looking at the stars and seeing them twinkling brightly. And that's the detail, that's the clarity our WT600 promises to you. So if you wonder now, today I'm wearing contacts, but every morning it's the same great experience. So why is it that the WT600 picture quality is that brilliant as those stars? Well, it's because of the 2000 Hertz BLS IFC 4K panel which we implement, and the powerful 4K processor. That brings us to the European first. Actually, the picture quality is that great that the product got certified with a THX 4K certification, which, as you all know, is surely the Oscar of the consumer electronics industry. So that's for the starters. Now, let's go on to the world's first, which is linked to the connectivity part. And the world's first is our built-in H.264 4K decoder. Yeah, indeed, that's its full name. But yeah, I guess what it does is important, right? It not only enables the playback of 4K videos from USB stick, but also you can play back videos from world's largest internet video service. I can't name it right now, but I guess you know which one I'm talking about. So what's more behind this connectivity concept? Well, we also have a built-in HTML5 web browser in our TV. And thinking about that, imagine maps or satellite services in 4K on your big screen 4K TV. Well, for me, as an enthusiastic mountaineer, that's a great opportunity because in future, I can plan my routes actually on my TV. And when I'm up those mountains, what I really like to do is taking photographs, as probably most of you do, right? And so far, what was really kind of an annoying experience was that the quality of my screen was actually never matching up to the quality of my pictures. And the WT600 changes that. And we have made it especially easy for all the photographers amongst you to view your pictures on the big screen. You either slot in your SD card directly into the television, or you store your pictures on the tablet and simply swipe them to the TV, all in native 4K. So we had the European first with a THX 4K certification. We had the world's first with the H.264 4K decoder. So there's more to come. We know you have been all waiting for this for quite a while now. And I'm very proud to announce that the WT600 is actually the first TV, world's first TV, with the HDMI 2.0 connector accepting 4K signals with 50 and 60p. What we are talking about here is a leap to the best motion resolution possible today. I'm sure many of you have seen The Hobbit in the high frame rate 4K version and probably been blown away by the extraordinary moving picture quality and the level of realism it brought to us by simply doubling the frame rate. Now, the WT600 is the first TV which actually is able to deliver you that quality in your home. What's important with any kind of technology is that it's future-proof. And with this HDMI 2.0 port, our WT600 is ready and waiting for 4K players, 4K set-top boxes, 4K next-generation game consoles to catch up with us. So now we had two worlds first, and here's the third. As the first TV in the world, the WT600 does as well implement a DisplayPort 1.2a. So what does that do? It enables the easy connection of your PC to the TV. And who will that benefit? That benefits two groups of people: video production companies and gamers. For the video production companies, it's a great opportunity because for the first time in history, they can basically watch what they have been shooting in 4K in up to 60p. And as all gamers among you would know, what you really want to do is to immerse in your game. And the WT600, with its high frame rate up to 60p, achieves this. So listen, after this press conference is finished, why don't you come over to our booth and see for yourself a bit? You can play. We have project cars set up in a perfect racing car simulation environment. You can actually sit in a car. Or you can battle some monsters and dragons with some magic powers in Final Fantasy XIV, all in 4K. So I promised you a good story, and I hope you got one. You got 3 world's first and 1 Europe's first. But there's more. Let's come a bit closer to home, my home screen. So first, I'd like to thank you for the fantastic feedback you gave us, along with our partners and customers. We have listened to you, and with the help of the cloud and the tie-in of our content partners, it has helped us to take my home screen to the next level. On top of the customizable home screen, you know already, we will now provide you with home screens which are tailored towards your interest. May that be movies, TV series, games, or social medias. Now, the cherries on the cake are our partners like Eurosport, Maxdome, or Canal Platz, who will be giving you much more. And what we want to do is to expand this home screen concept to new partners. So whatever you are into, from October the 8th, we will find a home screen to suit your interest on every 2013 Smart Viera model. Let me show you the new Eurosport home screen. So I opened the home screen, which I downloaded already, and you see that you can instantly access live stats of games which are currently running, get a preview of what's next on the channel. You can check the latest news over there, or watch some clips of recent played games. You can, of course, access the Eurosport online player, and all that while you continue to watch your favorite program here in the middle. So, for the sports fanatics, this is a dream, isn't it? And talking about sports fanatics, we have a special guest today, our global brand ambassador, Neymar Jr.
Hi, Marcus.
Hey, Neymar. I'm glad you have joined us today at IFA. I know you're into sports, but did you hear the big news?
Yes. Smart Viera to the power of 4K.
Well, cool. I'm glad you got our message. Bye.
Ciao, Marcus.
So, as you see, even Neymar from FC Barcelona, for those of you who didn't know them, is excited about our new 4K TV. And there you are, the world's first 4K TV with HDMI 2.0, DisplayPort 1.2a, a 4K H.264 decoder, and Europe's first 4K TV with THX 4K certification. But even if this is all about sophisticated technologies, we showed you that ease of use is still the centerpiece of what we do. We have taken my home screen to a new level, and it's still easy to use. And what you have seen today is more than just another 4K TV. We created a product to really expand your 4K experience. Of course, you can watch video in unprecedented 4K 60p quality, but more than that, you can enjoy 4K contents from the internet, 4K photos, and amazing 4K games in native 4K quality. This is how we add Smart Viera to the power of 4K to ensure that you can enjoy all the things you love in one place.
Well, so that makes that I already got a GX7. Now I have a 4K tablet. So if something is missing on my list, of course, the WT600, Marcus.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. That's really the biggest present that I could expect here on the IFA. Thank you so much, Marcus Wagenseil. Thank you.
Thank you, Fabrice.
Let me just quickly have a quick look here. Yeah, fine. That should fit in the car. But of course, you should see it for yourself. So I encourage all of you to make sure that you stop off at Panasonic's dedicated 4K world when you visit the booth to see just how amazing the picture quality really is. It's been a real pleasure to spend the last 45 minutes with you. Certainly, I've learned a lot more about how Panasonic is about how not only developing smart connected products, but also involved in cloud-based services for cars, smart home heating systems in partnership with utility and power management companies, and business security solutions, which are also becoming increasingly relevant for the consumer market. If you have any further questions, or if you would like to see the new products and services closer, please feel free to visit us at our booth, either now or at any time throughout the show, where you can chat to our Panasonic representatives. In addition, you will have, of course, find all our press materials at the address on your cards, www.panasonic.eu/IFA 2013. You can also interact with us using our dedicated IFA microsite, www.panasonic.eu/IFA. Or join the Twitter conversation using the hashtag Panasonic IFA. And when you leave, as some already found out, please exit through the right-hand side of yours. And on behalf of Panasonic, thank you very much for joining us here in Berlin today. Enjoy the exhibition and goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen. Dankeschön.
Panasonic.